I started with the word corn, k or n, corn. Let's see what happens. Let's take out the C and put a B. What does that spell? Born. Good. Take out the B and put a T. What does that spell? Torn. Good job. Let's take out the N at the end now and change that to a CH. What does that spell? Torch. T or ch. Good job. Let's take out the T, the beginning sound, and change the beginning sound to a P. Now, what does that spell? Porch. P or ch. Porch. Good job. Let's change the final sound. Let's change that CH to a K. Now, what does that spell? P or k. Pork. Now, let's change that final K. Let's change it. Actually, let's keep that K and let's change that beginning sound to an F. F or k. Fork. Good. Now let's change the final sound. Change your k to a T. What does that spell? Fort. Good. F or t. Fort. Now let's take out the F and put an SH digraph. Sh or t. What does that spell? Short. Now, if we take away that T and put our magic E, we have got, oh, sorry, not a magic E. What am I thinking? Just a silent E, sorry. And we've got shore. That's right, the OR, or. And now let's take our H and change that to a C. And we have score, sk, or score. Now on this phonics practice page, you're going to read the sentence and find the missing word. In the word bank, we have stork, storm, chore, torn, corn, more. Number 1, the had a lot of rain. What do you think it could be? Stork, storm, chore, torn, corn, more. What about number 2? Do you want ice cream? Do you want storm ice cream? Do you want corn ice cream? Do you want more ice cream? Number 3, the flew far away. One of these is a kind of bird. Oh, a stork's a kind of bird. I wonder if that can fly. Number 4, my is to set the table for dinner. Oh, I used to have jobs in my house. We called them, oh yeah, chores. I wonder if setting the table is a chore. Number 5, I like to eat with butter and salt. I wonder what would taste good with butter and salt on it. Number 6, the black paper is, each of these is only used once. So you can check to make sure they all make sense. And then right here, write 2 of your own sentences using words from the word bank. Pick 2 words. Make sure your sentences start with an uppercase and end with punctuation. And now for this page, we are going to be thinking about verbs. Verbs, an action word that tells what something does or what happens. So you can add an ed to send it to the past when it's a regular past tense verb. But sometimes verbs do not follow this rule, and the whole word changes when you send it to the past. And you call those irregular past tense verbs. So we're going to look at these irregular past tense verbs today. So I always think when I send it to the past, I already did it. So are you going to run? I already. Are you going to swim? I already. Are you going to find it? I already.